Well, this morning on Mayor Monday, we're headed to Clackamas County to check out a city known for its vibrant suburban community. That would be the city of Lake Oswego. And joining us live right now for updates is Lake Oswego Mayor Joe Buck. Good morning, and I'm sure you've never been confused with the legendary sports announcer.
No. Good morning, Ken. Never heard any jokes.
Well, the city hit a major milestone earlier this month. So tell us about Lake Oswego's North Anchor project. What's that all about?
Well, the North Anchor project is a final project in our downtown redevelopment, which has been taking place over the past several decades. And so we sold a 46,000 square foot property, a couple blocks in our downtown to urban development partners. And the project is both going to be a boutique hotel with 77 rooms, as well as a 66 unit multifamily residential building that will have ground floor retail, hotel, restaurant, and bar. And that will be right off of Highway 43 in downtown Lake Oswego there. And in addition to the regular market rate multifamily units, UDP is doing 8 of the units that will be affordable to folks making 80% of area median income here in Clackamas County, which will be the first family affordable, secured affordable units in our downtown. So it's an exciting project, and it's going to begin, construction will begin in summer of 2022.
And what's the timetable for completion?
Well, that's a good question. We ask our partners the same thing with everything, nowadays, but always hard to tell, but probably a good year and a half, 2 years.
Okay, very exciting because it's right off Highway 43. So anybody going into the Lake Oswego area, they will hit that project straight away. See it right there. Tell us about the public-private partnership to replace the city's wastewater treatment facility. Apparently it's getting older and you need to replace it.
Yes, so this isn't as exciting or as sexy as the North Anchor project, but the city of Lake Oswego and the city of Portland, we have it's actually a Portland-owned facility right now within Lake Oswego, and it serves Lake Oswego residents as well as some of Portland's residents. And it's right down on the Willamette River, adjacent to our downtown here. And so we've put together a public-private partnership with EPCOR Foothill Water Partners to replace this aging plant with a new, efficient, and sustainable technology that will be the first in Oregon approved by the Department of Environmental Quality. We're also excited to announce that the project was recently selected by the Environmental Protection Agency to apply for a low-cost, long-term water infrastructure finance and innovation act, which is called a WIFIA loan. This partnership and this technology is going to produce the wastewater treatment, something we don't think about, but it's something that impacts the lives of all of us here in the city every single day. And it's also a big energy producer. So being able to do a new project like this, it's going to be a sustainable and long-term, and also open up access to the river as we use a smaller footprint for this new technology is very exciting.
Yeah, well, you talked about a little bit about affordable housing being included in the North Anchor project, but I understand that there's some other new family affordable housing coming to Lake Oswego. Can you briefly tell us about that?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a couple exciting family affordable developments underway, also through various partnerships. So the first is Mercy Housing Northwest, which is a 100-unit project at the former Merrillhurst campus. Both of these projects I'm going to talk about actually both come out of unfortunate events, but making the best of unfortunate events, I guess you could say. So with the demise of Merrillhurst University, that opened up land and space for the Sisters of the Holy Names that are located, down there to utilize this land and work with Mercy Housing on this 100-unit project. And then the second project is a Habitat for Humanity, and this is going to be a 4-ownership townhome project that was brought together with local, state, and federal resources. And honestly, if it wasn't for the pandemic, we wouldn't have really ever had the funds to acquire this land. And so federal ARPA, those emergency dollars, through the pandemic that funneled through the state, our state legislators were able to set some of those aside to purchase this plot of land in LO from a landowner who really wanted to do something good. And and we had been working with Habitat on trying to piece together all of the funding to put this project together, and really through the pandemic, it ended up coming to fruition. So both of these projects, these are going to be some of the first family affordable housing in Lake Oswego. And so to go from nothing to now having hundreds of units in the pipeline in this community is something we're really excited about.
Yeah, we've always thought of Lake Oswego as being one of the ritzier parts of the Portland metro area. So it's nice to know that people who make regular money can maybe live in Lake Oswego one day. So thanks for joining us, Lake Oswego Mayor Joe Buck.
Thank you.
Well, to find out what's happening in communities across our area, be sure to check out our previous Mayor Monday segments on KOIN.com.